Hello, I'm BXToyCat, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be trialing a brand new series on my channel, where basically I give you a guide to each of the maps found in battle, because one of the most important parts of playing well in battle is knowing where everything is, knowing exactly how to, navigate around the maps and all that sort of cool stuff, as well as knowing where the chests are, and today I'll be giving you a guide on exactly how to do just that, and where all the chests are, all that sort of stuff you need to know to be better at battle. So hopefully you do all enjoy this video. If you do, like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like this sort of video, and maybe you do want to see more of a sort of series of this. And yeah, today we're going to be starting on Cavern, like you can probably tell from the fact that I'm in a cavern on Cavern, and basically, yeah, we're going to be starting with this map because it is one of the more interesting ones to me, and it's also top of the list, because it is a very fair and balanced map in a lot of ways that the other maps aren't. So let's start by talking about the fact, by the way, there's a chest just over here, and then there's a chest just up there, which we'll go into a second, because of the fact that this map only has 4 chests in the center, as opposed to every other map's 5. So the reason that's so interesting, we're going to get into this chest and then run away. Okay, we got a sword, it's fine. The reason that is so interesting to me is because of the fact that, because every other map has 5 chests, that means if you're playing a 4-player game, then you have to kind of have 1 chest that just someone random gets, whether it's host or whatever. If you're playing a 1v1, you can both get 2 chests instead of 1 person getting 3. And again, it's balanced in a really, really bizarre way, and I'm doing this during a live game, so things are going to be a little bit confusing, but yeah, let's just get out there. And that's the 2 chests on that side of the map. But yeah, as well as having the 4 chests in the center, which again has a cool balance factor, there's also 2 chests on every single side of the map. So there's 4 sides, which we'll kind of point out today. There's the gold side, there's the emerald side, there's the redstone side, and then there's the diamond side. And the way we're going to denote these is each temple, because there's 4 roughly similar looking buildings, has one of those in there, as well as the fact that the temple in the center has either a gold block, a redstone block, a diamond block, or an emerald block. I just showed you the side of the map which had the diamond on it, I believe. They're the 2 chests up there. Both of those chests are found pretty late on, so I don't really like that side too much, because you're probably going to get killed on the way. This side has a similar problem because there's a chest found just over here, again close to when your vulnerability runs out, and then there's a chest found just over here, really, 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 really close to the edge. I feel like it is almost deliberately designed as a death trap. As well as that, though, as well as the 2 chests found on each side and the 4 chests in the center, there's also 2 chests up there and then 3 other chests spread around the map, which, again, it means there's a total of, I think that's 17 chests for 8 players. Very, very close to an even distribution. But yeah, that's kind of something interesting that you might not know. Anyway, next up, we're on the redstone side of the map, so I've shown you the 2 chests over there. It's not my favorite side. In fact, my favorite side is probably the redstone side. And the reason for that is because both the chests found here are reasonably hard to find. There's this one found just under the stairs, and then there's this one found behind these stairs here. I don't know why, but the redstone slide just means, oh, yep, everything's behind stairs, and it's something that's kind of interesting. And then finally, we've got just over there, is it safe to go this way? It's probably safe to go this way, as we walk past that chest, by the way. As we go around to the final side of the map, the emerald side, it's got 2 chests, again, one of which is reasonably well hidden, and one of which isn't. So, yeah, either this side or the redstone side is probably my favorite, because both there's a hidden chest and there's a safe chest, which, again, always a good thing if you want to live and not die, which are 2 goals that actually go pretty well together. But yeah, there's that chest just found over there, and then there's this chest I found on the next floor over here. So, yeah, something pretty cool. There's 2 chests on each side. It's very, very well balanced in that way. But as well as those 2 chests on each side, and as well as the 4 in the center, which again adds up to 12 by itself, there's 5 other chests found around the map. And some of the chests are in really cool, really devious locations that I didn't notice until really recently. One of which just over here, opposite to the side of the map that has the chest just over there, there's a chest found just up here. So if we hop up, I can actually show you how to get here. You can climb in either through here, get your splash potion of slowness or whatever you actually do end up getting. As well as that, though, you can also hop in through the kind of diagonal of the map. It's kind of meant to be like a diagonal chest you get from here, as well as one found diagonally here between emerald and redstone. There's also a chest found just over there, actually in the same place between emerald and redstone, again making this side of the map just that little bit better in my opinion. Again, I'd hop down, but you can all see it from here. You can either hop down from there, or you can just hop up from the spawn, and if you don't want to go to either one of the 4 buildings, you can go that way. If instead you'd rather get the other 2 chests in the center, which is honestly one of my favorite positions to be in, you can hop up here and then climb up some ladders and do it this way, or go to the other side of the map, the very first slide I showed you, diamond side, and do it from there. The reason you want to go up here is because this map, again, to be very unique and very different, to kind of break up a lot of the balance issues of maps, actually has a unique position of having 2 positions of power. There's the center, where there's the 4 chests, which often refill, and then there's also 2 chests up here, which often contain very good stuff, like, for instance, a stone sword with sharpness, or like a really powerful bow. You're often going to find good stuff up here, or an iron axe of knockback, for instance, which means it's a really valuable location to get to. But it's also an amazing position to control, because you can see the entire map from up here. You can also jump down straight to the other position, and there's just a bunch of things you can do. So as you can see, chests are going to refill. We're going to get more stuff, like more arrows, which is kind of useful in this situation, and it's something that I find is kind of cool. So yeah, that is 5 chests. I didn't show you the other one. It's just over there, which you can hop down, or you can climb up from the center down there. Either way you want to do it, that's kind of that. Brings us to a total of 17 chests on this map. So now you know where they all are. What about getting between them? What about the best way to actually do this map? I have a few strategies that I do like from this. By the way, this is during a live game, so just in case you are curious. But Let's see if we can win this afterwards. But yeah, just in case you are curious, there's this top of the map is really powerful because there's quite a few ways down. You can either jump straight from here into the water, which is what most people do. A little bit dangerous because you might land on a lily pad and die, which is so ridiculous, but it is a real thing. Okay, look, we got 3 bows. We got a really nice choice. It's not really a choice at this point, but still, there's 3 things you can do there. You can jump into the water, or you can jump onto these slime blocks, which is something I find pretty handy, and jump from one to the other, and then into the water. Or you can actually use the vines and just kind of jump midway down that way. So, for instance, if I wanted to, so I'll actually kind of climb up one to get here, I could jump straight into the vines. Also, there's a lot of vines around the rest of the map to help you get to places like this. If you want a nice little, boast vantage point, you can also jump across from here, by the way, to get over to here. Handy little way to save yourself some time and get straight to that chest. And there's a few other vines around the map that allow you to do something similar. I feel bad for this guy because he's chasing me around. I'm just showing around the map. But again, it must be done for the video. So as well as that, we of course have the fact that there's vines in pretty much every corner of the map to allow you to do stuff like that. And also there's vines in the center. And those vines are really, really powerful if you have a bow like I do. And I'm going to show you why in a second, because you can actually use them as a really cool position to actually, kind of hop down and do some cool stuff. So let's show you exactly what we can do there. Because if you crouch on vines, even though they're not attached to anything, you can actually use them as a little bit of a bow point. So what you can do is you can hop to this one, for instance. You can crouch in the middle. If you actually stay crouched and don't fall out, then you're actually going to be able to do something. So let's knock him out of there, it seems. Is he going to come down here? Okay, it's not going to come down here. But yeah, basically that's a useful little thing you can do right there. You can crouch on the vines as a way of holding a position. This guy has the better weapon than me. Okay, this isn't going to go well. And yeah, that is a full guide to Cavern, at least from where I'm standing. We're going to hop in the water so we don't die. We're so dead. We're so dead. No! It's over. It's... Oh, okay. One health point. One health point. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing just... Okay, here. And then we're going to knock him away some more with a slowness potion. We're going to run away, and I can talk about a little bit of some map. So, when you're running away from people on this map, I find some of the best things to do is to take the unconventional routes to get out. So, for instance, this one over here. So, yeah, this does lead to a chest. It's a chest not many people even go for, because you have to kind of hop down to get it. Let me jump up here and show you. So, you go to here, and boom, you get yourself a chest, and no one has been here yet. Isn't that handy? And, yeah, there's a few handy ways out like that just kind of leave people guessing on how to do it. And also, because it's such a bizarre little parkour thing, you can knock people off relatively easily like this. And they're going to take quite a bit of full damage as they fall off. So, that's what I recommend if you are in the kind of like underside thing and you need to make things even. Also, he has a flame bow, so I am going to fire resist myself. Or a flame sword, sorry. Then yeah, one thing that you can actually do is you can take people up to the top, because that's a handy position to be in. So, oh no! Or you can do that and knock people off the cliffs. But yeah, that is a guide, that is a full guide to Cavern. I hope you did all enjoy. I hope you learned something new. Maybe it was a new chest location. Maybe it was that you can actually crouch on those vines to get a really cool bow position. Or maybe it was just that, you can actually climb on those side points as a really handy way to knock people. I didn't win that game because again, I was a little bit focused on other stuff. Very well played, by the way, to Viper Killer. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching this video. Hope you all did like it. If you want to see them for the other maps, because there are 5 other maps in the game, let me know if I like. These will all be covering the larger versions, because that's what most people do play. And besides that, I think that's everything I need to say. So thank you all very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.